So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
The batter, number 56.
He pulls this one into right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key. Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today a matchup of a pair of first-place teams. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping into the box, Padilla. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Stepping up now, Padilla. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Grounded to first.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Brandon Nimmo.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding in, Padilla. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Head-to-head numbers
Now
against
batting,
Tyler
third
Anderson.
baseman.
He's 4 for 11.
Chris Bryant.
1-1-1.
Toward third. Padilla has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Padilla, he flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Victor Caratini. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to it. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Padilla is under it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Padilla. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. On to Sheffield and gone.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, a battle of 2 first-place squads between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs look for their 7th straight victory next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like to get one more notch in his belt to get to that 200 Ks on the season. He's awfully close, so you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd like to punch out a few here and get into that 200K club for the year.
The third base
standing in Padilla. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Hard liner to center field. Hayward has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts? Stepping in and ready for another shot. Padilla 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 26 for him on the season as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Number 40, Wilson.
Now the 2-1. Line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Padilla comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn.
Number 6.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0. Padilla will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Number 6.
Settling in now, Jeff McNeil. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that. Coming to the plate now, Padilla. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayward giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign.
Players who find a way to turn it on when it most counts can electrify a team campaign and generate a sense of intrigue around themselves.
Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Into the box, Padilla. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise. If everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
And now a chance to meet the net. So coming to the plate, Padilla.
Number 56.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in now, Padilla. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Number 56.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball to straightaway left. Modi is under this one. One pitch, one away. Next up from New York, Padilla. He's 0 for 3 to this point, so not the game he was hoping to have as he continues his quest for a batting title here in the season's final month.
But I expect him to slap an amazing at-bat right here. Last at-bat of the day, potentially. He works a knock right here. It could jumpstart him for the next couple games.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down to third. Padilla comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Leading off for the Mets. The
third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Almora, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Padilla, as luck would have it, he gets another chance to keep that hitting streak alive here.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at-bats if you work a walk-in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. He's safe at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Good job. He squared up on that.
Talk about putting an exclamation point at a game. Wow. Game tied to 9th, men on base, and he attacks the baseball, driving in the go-ahead run and landing at 3rd along the way. And now he's 90 feet away from padding that lead as well.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jeff McNeil, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it, and a rather easy first out. So a runner stands at 3rd. One man is out, and next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score.
Yeah, and that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
4-2 the final score tonight. Tommy Hunter wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Edwin Diaz hammers down the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 56.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Almora ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
On the back. Pick it up. Pick it up.
And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple.
You know, D-Row, the benchmark of having a great year is 200 hits. How about this guy? Rack up 250 hits on the season so far.
Yeah, and you don't do that without just a staunch approach at the plate of using the entire field. This guy can move the ball out of the ballpark, can play line to line, opens up the entire field, no way to defend him. 250 knocks cannot be understated.
Now batting, shortstop, Johan Camargo.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Edwin Diaz enters the game to finish this one off here. Well, everyone, well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top